More on that Fox News alert out of Nice, France, where at least 80 people are dead this morning, dozens more injured after a truck plows through a crowd.
That's the truck right there, scrambling for safety. The people in the crowd ran for their lives and took corner wherever they could. Nearby restaurants, hotels, some even ran back into the water.
So how can you protect yourself in a crowd like that? Former police detective and self-defense expert Steve Kardian joins us right now. Steve, you saw what happened last night. Are you saying to yourself, I've never seen this before, or I know exactly what to do?
I know exactly what to do, Brian. We've got to prepare for an event like this. Creating a plan of action during a time of crisis like this is not the time to do it. So we think about all the things that could go wrong and prepare a plan of action. When you're walking into the venue, you look for potential exits.
Just every time.
Every time. It doesn't matter where you are.
Like getting on an airplane,
Central,
where's the exit?
Yeah, exactly. You know that, so it's already planned in here. You don't have to think about it. You know, as you're walking in, don't walk in the center of the masses, because anybody, regardless of their intent, they want to blow you up, they want to shoot you, they want to kill you, they want to run you over, they're going to go to the masses. Stay off to the side, next to a structure, next to a building, so that you can excrete yourself and remove. When you get to your venue, where you're going to stage, where you're going to be, sit down, look for the north, south, east, west possible potential exits. And try and stay on the outskirts. That eliminates you from the middle of the pack, where you could be stuck.
What happened last night, though, was so confusing for people, because it had been a night of celebration. They had had fireworks. Probably a number of people are drinking. So, you know, they see this truck. They thought it was a drunk driver initially. They heard pop, pop, pop. They thought those are firecrackers, until they realized that was the gun.
You need to believe your eyes and ears. You know, we have two senses, our sight and our sound. Don't disregard them. If you believe that something bad has happened, it is. Look at the patterns in crowds. Where you see people running for no reason. You're off in the distance. There's a reason for that. Don't wait till that reason comes up on top of you. Start and engage and move.
Last week when you were here, and sadly we were talking about Dallas, you said that the way the human mind works is when you see something, all those people are running that way, it takes what, between 1 and 4 seconds before you say, wait a minute, I should go too.
Yes. Yeah, it's the reactive process. When we're blitzed, when we're surprised, it takes a half second to 4 seconds to realize what's happening. For some of us, it takes even longer. Some people go into the freeze pattern, and they can't even move.
Two points that you say: don't walk in the center of the pathway, and keep your head on a swivel.
Keep your head on a swivel. We refer to that in law enforcement. The center pathway that truck entered was filled with people. Don't walk in the center pathway.
So walk next to a building?
Walk next to the structure. There was a roadway with trees on it. Be there. That's an obstruction. He's not going to go there. He's going to go to the masses. Head on a swivel. That's all. Walk into a building, walk out of a building. Walk into a venue, just do this. Head on a swivel. Look around. Identify any potential threats. Recognize them. Deal with them.
It's kind of some interesting things. You used to say, stay out of New York City or Los Angeles. Those are big terror targets on July 4th and things like that. Now, you hit Orlando, not a major city in America, beautiful or rising, but not a major one. And then Nice, France, a scenic place, but not a major place, not Paris.
These are supposed to be pleasantries, things we enjoy, things we look forward to. Now we're going to them, and people are being killed. You are your own first line of defense. So you've got to take precautions, because we can't rely on anybody else. New York City's got it done great. They go into frozen zones. They block off traffic. In this case, we saw that they were letting vehicular traffic go in there. Had they stopped that, maybe this would have been different. We can't stop this type of an event, but we can minimize the damage that it can cause to the people in our country.
Steve, thank you so much for
Pleasure.
being with us.
Thank you, Steve.